I was working the late shift at McDonald's. The restaurant was quiet, lit dimly by the fluorescent lights. It was the kind of night when you just wanted your shift to be over and done with. But this particular night had something in store for me that I could never have anticipated. A seemingly ordinary customer walked in. He approached the counter and ordered his meal, and I served him as I would any other customer. It all seemed routine at that point, but that's when things took an unexpected turn. A short while later, I saw the same customer again. He placed the same exact order and paid for it, just as he had before. It was as if I'd been caught in some strange time loop, and I had to serve him the exact same meal again. It felt like deja vu, turned up to the max. With a feeling of confusion and a hint of unease, I handed him his meal. I couldn't help but wonder if I was daydreaming. But this was getting weirder by the minute. The same customer showing up again was eerie, to say the least. And then the same customer appeared for the third time. He ordered the very same meal again, and it felt like an unsettling rerun. At this point, I knew something was definitely amiss. My gut churned with dread, and I couldn't simply pass it off as late-night tiredness. This was beyond strange. I served him again, my hands trembling. I couldn't ignore the bizarre reputation. After he left, I was left with an eerie feeling in the pit of my stomach. This wasn't just my imagination playing tricks on me. It was a chilling reality. I decided to call my manager, determined to share the unsettling events that had transpired. As I explained the strange occurrences, my manager's voice on the other end of the line grew more and more concerned. In a serious tone, my manager made a peculiar request. Close up the store immediately. Get out of there. It was an odd order, but the urgency in the voice was undeniable. I locked up the McDonald's and retreated to my car. As I sat in my car, my hands still trembling from the bizarre sequence of events, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. This wasn't just a night shift haze, it was an unsettling mystery that I couldn't make sense of. Just as I tried to collect my thoughts and calm my racing heart, the same customer, the one who had haunted my night, appeared out of nowhere. He knocked on my car door, and as I looked at him, a sinister smile played on his lips. With a sinister grin, he uttered the chilling words, "At least take my order." His voice was enough to send shivers down my spine. Without a moment's hesitation, I slammed my foot on the gas pedal and sped away from the scene, leaving the perplexing encounter behind. Driving further from the McDonald's, I couldn't stop my mind from racing. What had just happened? I couldn't explain it, but I was sure I had narrowly escaped from something deeply unsettling. The night I served the same customer over and over remains etched in my memory. A stark reminder that the most haunting and eerie things can transpire in the most unsuspecting of places. My story is a reminder to trust your instincts and stay alert for the unexpected event, even in the most mundane of settings.